Spiritual trading is very powerful, and spiritual trading is something that a lot of people do that is involved with witchcraft and stuff like that. A lot of people that is into voodoo type stuff, they do a lot of spiritual tradings. A lot of times they'll go to, I'm not going to say her name because she basically is one of them. But when you go to these certain witches or go to these certain priests that specializes in spiritual trading, they are able to astral project in your dreams. And they can be in your dreams and appear as someone else. They can even appear as themselves. And if you are in a dream, you ever dreamt of someone? You ever had a dream and the people that you dreamt about were your family members or your friends, and y'all was together in the dream, and the dream was so real until you didn't even want to wake up? Technically, that was not a dream, because what you didn't know is you had full control over that dream. You just didn't know that. So when we are asleep, because technically we still are asleep right now, we just awake in a dimension, but technically we are asleep somewhere. This is why we are dead. So we basically dead alive, because we dead technically, but we alive in this dimension. So technically we are walking spirits, energies, like zombies. We are basically walking energies, energy spirits that are dead walking in these bodies, because these bodies are like zombies, right? So our spirit is the power that is inside of us. So when we astral project and we get into a dimension that we are not familiar with, your spirit has left your body when you astral project. So now you is wandering the world freely, and you don't know where you at. You don't know how to get to your body. This is why when they be promoting astral projection, they got to let y'all know the downside too, because you can lose yourself and get lost in astral projection. Because right now we are in the astral projection and we are lost. Because technically we are all in the astral projection. We are all in bodies that really don't belong to us. So basically we are in spiritual trading, because our spirit is not in the body that reflects what it is. Because who my spirit is, my body doesn't reflect that. So it's spiritual trading. So they took my spirit and they basically put it in a body that doesn't even represent my spirit. Just like your body doesn't represent who your spirit is. Like your spirit comes out through you. So if you got a beautiful personality, you empathetic, you sympathetic, you care, you nice, you giving, you kind. That's what your spirit is. And it's going to be with you for the rest of your life. Now, the way they do spiritual trading is so many ways you can do it. But through your dreams, you can be in a dream and you can be with someone and you can enjoy that dream. And by you not being aware that you are astral projection, that person can actually trick you into going somewhere, and it can actually come into your body, because they specializes in astral projection. This is why, honestly, if you have a friend that is perfect at astral projection, I would not be their friend. Especially, I'm gonna be real honest. I gotta keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna be fucking honest. If you got a friend right now that you don't know how to astral project and they good at it, they know how to, they know it, and they do it all the time, and you know that person, and you know that person might got some jealousy or tendency ways about you, you better get the fuck away from them, because they can come into your dreams. They made a movie about this. They can come into your dreams in another form, like food. Because the only way they can get into it, they got to get through the body. And then your dream, this is why when they say when you astral project, don't eat the food that is in the dream. Don't drink. Don't even ask the people questions like what time it is, because you're going to show them that you are not a part of it. So anything that they offer you when you ask to project, you're not supposed to take it. They're not going to think that you are different. You just say no. Say, no, I'm good. I'm good. This is why they say when you ask to project, you're not supposed to eat or drink in the dream. You're not supposed to ask nobody questions to show them that you are different when you are astral projection. You can ask anybody this. Listen to what I'm about to say to you. When you are astral projection, right? You are not allowed to ask the people what time it is or where you at or who they is. You're not allowed to ask nobody in the dreams questions that shows you that you're different from them, right? You are not allowed to eat in the astral projection because you can get poisoned. You are not allowed to drink in the astral projection because you can get poisoned and get stuck. Now, what the fuck is we doing every day in this astral projection? We are eating. We are drinking. Everything that this dimension gives us, we take it in, we consume. But yet, when you astral project, anybody that tells you when you astral project, you're not supposed to eat or drink in the dream because they can poison you and you don't know what's in it. But yet we eat and drink every day in this astral projection, in this dream. You're not allowed to ask people what time it is, what day it is, because once they show that you're different, they throw you out. Now look at all the people that is showing themselves for who they is, showing that they are different from the rest. They get thrown out. So basically, in reality is mirroring you in your face. We are living in the astral projection. Everything that we are doing in this dimension keeps us here. Even when you ask questions, what time it is and stuff like that. Sometimes when you ask people what time it is, they look at you like, damn, you don't know what time it is? Getting over that. We eat and drink and consume the music, the movies, the air. We consumed everything in this astral projection, in this dream, in this simulation, in this imitation. We are all in a dream. And we are already in a body that doesn't belong to us. So we are already in a spiritual trading. This is why we are waking up, to understand who we are spiritually so we can be put back in our right bodies. Because when they cursed us, they put us in the wrong bodies. In a whole new dimension. That made us forget and make us, or try to make us forget who we really are. So technically, spiritual trading, we are already in spiritual trading. We are not who we really are right now. We're not even in our real environment right now. So we are already in a spiritual trading right now. This is why the fact that we are in a spiritual trading, time has to go back in place. Because it was a trade. Spiritual trade. For the ones that has waken up to understand what that means, they're going back to their real bodies now. Because they have awakened to know that their body was actually traded. And this is not who they really are. They're not even from here. Now it's time for them to go back to their original bodies. Like, wow. This is the point of waking up. To realize who you are spiritually. So you can know that you don't belong here. So enjoy your learning. And when you finally trade your spirit, it's going to be the most happiest merge you ever had.